to the Virgin Mobile LiveHouse at South by Southwest, presented by LG, and we just happen to be here. I love it when that happens, with none other than Mia Moretti and Caitlin Moe. Ladies, hi. How are you?
Good.
Congratulations. Of course, that goes without saying. Congratulations on the single release.
Thanks.
So beautiful. That's gotta feel good.
Yeah, actually.
It only took us a couple years.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I've been hearing about you guys like bubbling around. I'm based out of New York, so you hear things are in the works, and then finally like.
And the song we started probably like 4 years ago. Actually, it was an old song that we forgot about and then found again when we were working on another project. And we're like, oh, remember this song? And then ended up releasing it. So.
Awesome. Okay, now how did you hook up with Little Owl recordings?
Through a friend, really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the way to
I
do
think
it.
living in New York, almost everything has just been, even we met each other just through our managers or best friends. And then
So that's how we kind of got started.
Yeah,
It's
so
either that or at parties, I find.
is there a difference?
That was the same thing. Parties and friends.
That's true, that's true.
Night friends.
That's all we do.
Exactly. I know. It's so funny at South by though. If I see people walking down the street in the daylight, there's a huge chance I will go up and reintroduce myself. It's like I don't recognize them.
Yeah.
Well, I have the problem when I'm DJing and I meet people.
You just know what they
I'm
look
so
like. from the
zoned.
guitar.
I don't even know what they look like at all. I'm so zoned out.
You see a hand reach over.
I'm just like, hi. But I don't really, my brain doesn't process anything. So you're just thinking about the next song or the mix you're doing. And then, like, I see Megan and they're like, yeah, we met. So then I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Because I am supposed to remember these things. Well, what about if they ask for like a really traumatic request, song request? Do you remember them then?
No.
We've
Lock
definitely
it
pushed it out.
Lock it out. Okay. Well, I have to ask you about opening for Stevie Wonder on New Year's Eve. Oh my gosh. How did that come about? How was it?
We have a residency at the Cosmopolitan Hotel. So we actually knew we were playing there New Year's Eve, but we didn't know what the act was. So it was a little bit, they kind of surprised us.
It was really fun. Like Mayor Hawthorne played after us, and then Stevie Wonder, and it was just a really fun night.
They actually, for a casino in Vegas, I give them a lot of credit because they've been bringing in just amazing bands. We're doing
All year long too.
the Justice After Party next month. It should be really fun. And every time we play, there's always an amazing lineup of like new up and coming bands and
Thank goodness,
not your
because your
typical.
names are tied to it.
Yeah, I think it's a fine line when you're doing a Vegas gig, especially for us, because we don't, I think it's not a typical set and it's not what people expect. And in Vegas, a lot of times in the big clubs, you're dealing with like the lowest common denominator, sort of in terms of what people want to hear in music-wise. And we don't really play that much top 40. We play a little bit, but it's tricky to play.
Well, and it's so psychological too during a DJ set, like because if you drop something and it'll make people freak out, or if you want to bring the vibe down. So it's kind of like playing God, I feel.
Yeah, the music god.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
God.
Soundtrack to your life. Well, and then people aren't sober either, so.
Yeah, that helps.
They aren't? You have been missing out this whole time.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. Well, tour dates with Katy Perry. Did you already go on tour with her? Or is that
No,
coming?
we did a remix. We just did a
Okay.
remix for her new single, Part of Me.
Whoa.
So we're about to release it. We're gonna actually, I think, perform it tomorrow night at the Perez Hilton.
That is
Kind of showcase it. So.
highly recommended way to take out anyone South by Southwest. Always ends on a high note. And it's funny because there's so many artists that come in from all over. Remember when your Ida Maria got trapped at the airport? So Kanye showed up. He stepped up to bat and he did a mini set.
Yeah. And last year we played the Perez party. I think it was right before Snoop Dogg. Or was that 2 years ago?
That was 2
Oh, that
years
was
ago.
2 years
And
ago.
a guy had a
We were
heart
on
attack.
stage.
He had a heart attack during Snoop Dogg's set.
A guy did?
He was an older man though. They kept it really, really hush hush.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
he was
I
fine.
thought I was gonna have a heart attack. I was so excited.
Well, maybe it was just like an anxiety, like he just blacked out.
Crazy.
I heard about it after the fact.
It
was a good
And scene.
No, wait. Your Snoop story. Were you side of stage or anything? Did you get
Yeah,
that?
because the
We were
DJ
right
booth
next
was
to it.
right next to stage, so we're like,
Best view in the house.
They kept
So
picking everyone.
excited.
Everyone tried to get on the stage with us. And
Well,
we're like, no, sorry.
His mic is comes in a locked cage because it's all diamond. just like 3 security guards just like to bring his microphone.
They're like handcuffed to the cage.
Basically.
Oh God, he's such a god.
Wow. To be Snoop. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, plans for the rest of the year.
Well, we just, like, we talked about our single, but we're we're premiering our music video for it. We did a contest.
That's right, with Nylon Magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now have you been screening the entries?
Yes, we finally, I think we picked one. We have our winner.
Okay.
Yeah. So we did a contest where we submitted all the footage to, you know, anyone who wanted to create a music video for it. And so hopefully in the next week or so we'll be premiering it.
That's gonna be major. You're gonna make somebody's life, I feel like. Next music
I
video.
hope so. They made our life. You know, they made a music video for us for free, so that's pretty cool.
So many of those contests going on nowadays.
Yeah, right. We have this make me a music video trend that's really popular. AKA like no labels have any money.
Submit your best live concert photos. Yeah, that too.
Get a chance to have our album cover be shot by
Oh my gosh, really? Just sign on the dotted line. Okay, if people want to keep track of you guys, what is the best way?
We have a website that we kind of post everything on,
Okay.
hookedonthedolls.com.
Okay.
It's a Tumblr, but we'll
love
post what our
Tumblr.
flyers like when we're playing
Uh-huh.
and any other news or songs and stuff.
Wonderful. Well, I think the press party is just going to be major. And I know there'll be special surprises involved, so look
Yeah, it should
Yeah,
be fun.
awesome. Thank you so much for coming
Thank
out.
you.
And I promise to remember what you look like at night. We will not do a reintroductory
the
thing.
daytime.
We're not
We'll work it out. Exactly. It's legit.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.